Hey, Untamed TV fans, it's your host Craig Bielik, and I am joined today by a fire marshal, a guy actually named Kevin Brown, Ogden City Fire Marshal. Is
Correct.
that correct? That is correct. Good. And we are here to talk about a hot topic, no pun intended, although I do love puns. A hot topic this time of year, and that's fireworks. Fireworks. So, let's just jump right into it, Kevin. Everybody loves fireworks. I
Sure.
love fireworks. You love fireworks.
Yeah, they're
Everybody
fun,
does.
right.
But they cause you guys problems.
A lot of problems, a lot
Right.
of fires, a lot of injuries,
Right.
problems for the police.
Yeah.
So
Here in Ogden, how many fires do you respond to during the summer? Do you have any idea?
well, I have numbers just from the July 4th holiday, from the 1st to the 5th.
Really?
We ran on 100 firework-related calls, and not all of those were fires. Of the 100 calls, about 20 were fires, and 2 were fairly significant.
Really?
Right.
Really? So this is serious stuff.
It is.
This is serious stuff. And would you say these are caused by, home fireworks mostly, or are these the big stadium ones? They don't cause many fires, right?
They're pretty safe. Those guys are professionals. They're permitted. They know what they're doing. They know when not to light and when to light. So
Yeah.
It's home fireworks.
Right. Right. Well, it seems strange, especially in the summer that we're in right now. It is so dry out there.
Right.
I mean, a trout came to my door yesterday for a drink of water. Sorry, bad joke. Anyway, it's so dry. Why are fireworks still permitted, or are they? There's another question.
Well, they are restricted in parts of Ogden, and that's along the East Bench, east of Harrison, along the river corridors, anywhere there's dry and open fields. So we do what we can. We don't want to take the approach to restrict them citywide, but we do try to restrict them in areas where we feel like they could cause major catastrophes.
Right. So, do you think most of them are caused by the fireworks? I guess the term is aerial fireworks, the ones that go in the air, or sparklers, or the ones on the ground, or how do you know, really?
Aerial fireworks cause the most fires,
Yeah.
but interestingly enough, sparklers cause the most injuries.
Oh, right. Yeah, I work for a hospital, and we see a lot of children with sparkler injuries.
Yeah, they burn about 2,000 degrees.
Oh.
So it's
Hey, I know from past experience that touching one of those wires
Bad
is
idea.
pretty miserable.
Right.
And some people don't think about it, but their kids throw them on the ground, and then they've got kids outside barefoot, and then they step on them. They stay hot a long time.
right.
Yeah. Well, we don't want anybody to get hurt with fireworks and all that kind of stuff. But my neighbors, okay, I'm not going to say their names, but they're the neighbors east of me, and you guys know who you are. They love to put on a big aerial show, and I can hear it all hitting my roof. I see it in my lawn when I go out to mow the next day. Big chunks of burned paper. And
Sure.
I know most of it goes out before it hits the ground, but some of it doesn't. And I imagine that's what causes you problems.
Right, that's the problem. And if I'm assuming you water your grass so it's green. But if
Oh boy, do I!
if you have a dry field next to you and it's dry grass, it doesn't take much to light that up.
Yeah.
You mentioned how dry it was, especially in that urban wildland interface. That stuff is so tinderbox dry.
Yeah.
One spark and it goes.
There it goes. Well, so that I don't sound like a grumpy old man, even though I am. What would you recommend for people that want to do some fireworks, but they want to keep it safe?
Do it on your own property, no private or public property without
Mm-hmm.
permission. Keep a bucket of water safe and handy. A charged hose line is a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Don't let kids handle the fireworks. It's an adult activity.
Don't let adults who act like kids handle fireworks.
That's a good point. If you have a dud, it's recommended to wait 20 minutes. Don't try to relight it because it could explode at any time.
Yeah.
And then after 20 minutes, you put it in that bucket of water and let it soak.
Right.
So
I'll
just
bet
some
that you
general
guys
guidelines.
I'll bet that you guys would rather that people just went to the professional shows. There's a lot of professional shows. There's cherry days and peach days and I don't even know snake grass days or something.
And the rodeo's coming up.
And the rodeo?
Right.
Right. There's plenty of big fireworks shows and the Pops concert right around the corner.
This Sunday.
Yeah, right around the corner. So there's plenty of big shows if you like that
There
sort
are.
of thing. But, use common sense, be safe
Right.
with it. Kevin, he likes you, but he'd rather meet you like at farmer's market or something instead of coming out and dousing your house.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And something to keep in mind is if you cause a fire negligently through the use of fireworks, you can be charged for the cost of extinguishment or
Ooh.
for your neighbor's property.
Ooh.
So something to keep in mind.
Wow. What is it? Do you have any idea what it costs to extinguish fire? What does somebody get billed?
If it's a small fire and it doesn't take us too long, it might not be a huge bill, but if it gets into the wildland interface and runs and takes 2 or 3 days and we call in the government, it's a big deal.
It is a very big deal. Very big deal. And we have a lot of Forest Service land, especially up there on the East Bench and beyond
Correct.
that. And they struggle every year with forest fires, and a lot of them are man-made, and we just don't need it. We really don't.
Right.
We really don't. So you know what? Buy some fireworks, have some fun, but be sensible about them. Do them on your lawn. Water your lawn in good right before you do it, right? And keep them on the ground if you can, but have fun. But don't burn yourself. Don't burn your neighborhood up, and don't make Kevin's people jump out of bed.
Good tips.
And down the pole. Do they really jump out of bed and down the pole?
We do.
Firemen?
We have poles. Yeah.
Still do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to.
Yeah, come see it. Station 3 and Station 1. Yeah.
Can we do that?
Unfortunately, liability rules state that only fire personnel can slide the pole.
Oh. Well, strippers? Can they slide down the pole?
No comment there.
Oh, I just wanted to know. It's just, this is Untamed TV, folks.
It
and
sure
that's
is.
the way it is. We've been joined by Kevin Brown, who's Ogden City Fire Marshal. Great information about fireworks. You guys have a website? There's more information?
We do. You can go to ogdencity.com and you
Yeah.
can find maps of the restrictions, what areas are restricted, fireworks safety tips, etc.
Great. You know what? Let's do some fireworks. Let's have some fun. But please, let's not burn anything up.
Thank
Right?
you.
And get a smoke detector in your home.
Always. Smoke and
Always.
CO detectors.
Right. Change the batteries.
Every year. Twice a year.
Have a plan. Have a plan.
We can keep going all day. I've got all
Yeah,
kinds of tips.
we've got it all. I sound like the fire marshal.
There you go.
Thank you, Kevin. We really appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
Untamed TV. Untamed.